2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Knott Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
And he's down there.
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Starting to look really good.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
That's nicely done. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Was on a good line.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. A par putt awaits.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Opting for the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Didn't that look good for a long time?
15 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Teeing off here at the 4th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This one looking really good.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Here's Justin Rose.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
A par putt on the table.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And down it goes. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
A long par 4 this hole.
That's a good-looking shot there.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Just didn't drop. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Nicely done. Great chip.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nicely done. This putt is about 16 feet. Okay, steady now.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase pack is good enough to catch them.
Lovely effort that. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Oh, I was hoping they would pull this club. They're going for it in 2. Cavalier style of golf. I love this.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That was absolutely murdered.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. This one should find the rough.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Putting for birdie here.
It's got a chance.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
And down she goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
From about 130 yards here.
Slightly elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back there.
That's just inside the range.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
This has a real chance.
And down she goes, the long range bomb.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He's currently sitting in first place.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Second shot here on the 14th hole.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, just missed. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
This hole here is a par 4.
Oh my, that was launched.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot.
13 feet to the hole.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Oh, that is crushed. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple of holes.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And this putt is for a final score of 60. Like the look of this one.
And down it goes. Victory for this player.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
And it's time to recap that play.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.